It felt like, um, I don't know, it's just no talking and stuff. And I'll be honest, I had a little bit of targeting issues because I had just respect. But I did okay. But I want to do really good, so. Anyways, I'm going to stream some Holy until ZG or something. My gear is kind of, it's fine. It's as good as my ret gear is, my holy gear is. The only problem, it would be better, because actually, overall, it's like almost better. But the problem is I don't really have a healing one-hander. Uh, my shield's not really that great for healing. It's okay. I mean, it just has good defense, which is nice, but doesn't really have any healing stats. I need to get medicine bag out of my bank. Anyways, I'm gonna go heal. Let's see. Let's take this off because she's awake. Yeah, my son's in the background. I'll probably occasionally go AFK in the middle of the VG, just because, you know, I have a son. So, Holy right away is just not as glamorous as Ret, so I won't have super awesome scores. I was grouped with this guy earlier and I was healing him really well, and then he just AFK'd. So the first thing I do as Holy in a Pug is I start looking at all the warriors, and I kind of think about who is going to be my number one priority to heal. That's like the first, that's my first step. I'm the only healer, which shouldn't be a surprise. My favorite thing is like warriors screaming at me. I'm like, and then they're like, oh, dog shit, Ret Pally. And I'm like, I'm not even playing Ret right now. And literally losing this BG because it's like 7 warriors. Okay, so after investigating a little bit, I think Makov, this guy's the best one. Makarov, the prio heals too. Honestly, I would prio heals to a Ret Reckoning Pally if they knew how to play. I think if you're getting counters, Ret Reckoning can do like the most damage. Depends on the enemy comp. If they had like a bunch of hunters and like fury warriors and rogues. If there's a bunch of casters, I'd prio to MS warrior. A bunch of warriors depends on the mitigation of the paladin. But no, I'm gonna pick a warrior. So I've already failed a little because I'm supposed to be following Makarov. I need to go ahead and put a raid icon on him. When you play Holy, you should really get the add-on that colors these dots. I was just lazy. Can you guys hear me? Or guy? I don't think there's too many people watching yet. I should have checked. It's a Stalag pre-made, so we're automatically dead. It's lame. So if you're finding a pre-made and you just don't feel like dying, well, let's see. I should have been paying more attention. I should have just gone to heal inside of the base. Shit, don't pummel me. Okay, this is pretty good positioning. Don't put your shield on. Oh, that was close. No, he died anyways. I'm gonna zap this guy just because. No, I'm not. Okay, it's time to go. Actually, I should do this. I wasted a bunch of mana. If you have Divine Favor and you just want to do one Holy Light, you can move and cast Light, get a bigger heal in. People aren't probably going to res, so probably just going to get stomped. It's my son breaking things. Because the first thing he threw wasn't enough. I'm so distracted right now, it's okay. Okay. He's in range. And throw a standard in the graveyard, it's fine. I'm gonna pull him towards the graveyard again. What? I went to cast Holy Light, but I selected a ghost. GG game. You can do damage as a Holy Paladin. Ninja that kill. You can do damage as a Holy Paladin just by finding people and putting might on them. If you really think about it, it's a lot of damage. Like, you have two choices in front of you. You want to kill a target, right? If he's pretty low on health and doesn't have... If he's pretty low on health and has a lot of armor, like a Feral Druid, go ahead and Holy Shock him with your GCD. If he's high on health and it's going to take a while to kill him, the best use of your GCD is to actually look around and start throwing out mites. Just to let other people pump out more damage. Did we literally stop these guys? Okay, they got the flag. At least people are still respawning. So I'm really supposed to find Mac of Rav or whatever. He's the one I'm supposed to be healing. Once again, I think if you want to play Holy Pug, you probably should get that. I need to get that add-on. That color codes the... I'm going to ninja this. Give Old Driver my wisdom. Hopefully I can get this heal in time. I'm gonna go ahead and give him Bop so I can get a higher chance of getting a heal off. I might get feared here. Try to get away from the priest. Priest is standing where I want to stand. It's super annoying. Where's this guy? Is he down? He's up. That sucks. He's in a way I can't heal him. Okay. One of my biggest problems for me playing Holy personally is that I will not change my hotbar too much from my red, because Like, I should really have 3 holy lights on my bar, for example. You should have probably have at least 3 if you're a dedicated holy pally, but I'm just not gonna change, like, I'm not gonna make adjustments, too many adjustments for a spec I don't even play that often. So like, definitely have ret prio when it comes to my interfacing. But if I was gonna go holy for a long ass time, like a Grand Marshal grind, I would probably, you know, make some long-term changes. I'm really just gonna go holy for a little while, not because of PvP. Like, I kind of want to do pre-mating, and I actually don't even think holy's better at pre-mating at this point. But the thing is, like, okay, even if Ret Reckoning's actually pretty good at pre-mating, I'm learning, it's like, how many good warriors are out there compared to how easy is it to get a spot as holy compared to Ret Reckoning? Like, even if you're a really good warrior, you might not get a spot in a pre-made because it's just too many of them, and politics and stuff, right? But like, you can be a pretty mediocre, halfway dedicated healer with kind of bad arm. Like, he's gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and bubble so I can try to save this warrior. I don't think I can actually. It's doing me too much damage. Let's go ahead and lay on hands. Let's go ahead and... Nah. Nah. Probably shouldn't have lay on hands. He didn't do enough damage with it to merit it. I didn't really see... That was kind of my fault. I didn't really see how much support was back there. So the lay on hands turned into nothing, really. I should have started running sooner and just let him die. It needs to die so I can get out of combat easier. Go over here. Pick this up. Try to pick the leaf up. It respawns a lot faster than it does on private servers. And takes forever to drink all your mana when you're playing Holy. So, I mean, I did fine considering it was a pre-made. They were going to stomp us in the ground. Okay, let's go again. I think I'm just barely don't have enough, right? Jeez, 7. I've been stuck rep-wise here for a long time. So my gear is fine. I don't really have good rings and accessories. This one I'm using for the 22 stamina and just all the resists, but it's not really a healing cloak. My other paladin has better healing gear probably. It's actually about the same because he has tier 1, this guy has tier 2. So I don't know. I haven't really been collecting healing gear, so one trick you can do is you can get these lore keeper rings. The level 48 one isn't that bad, really. I mean, it's not too bad. There's a holdover ring until you get something better. Mana per is good, stam's good, plus healing is good, and then on rare occasions, even when you're deep holy, you might want the spell power, so or magic damage or whatever. Um, Though, I mean, I would not use a Deathbringer with Deep Holy. You want a fast weapon, and you want something with in on it. Good BOE Holy item, if you're kind of a mix between dueler and group player, is Edward the Odd for Deep Holy. It's kind of a nice mix between dueling and... you could also just get that BRD hammer, or obviously you can get something from MC, or what I really like to do is go to ZGs now. I'm going to try to run a ZG with my guild at 5. I don't know if I'll get in. Maybe I should just do one now. But basically I need to get agendos hammer or whatever it's called. That'll really up my holy game. And then I can put 55 healing on it. I think with my tier 2, I'm not going to really use it for dueling late game. So what I'm probably, I don't know. I'm considering doing is getting like all healing enchants on it, like plus 24 healing on the bracer. I don't have the chest yet. Healing on the shoulders. Um, and kind of use it as like a weird respec healing suit. Because most things, like most duels where I want to go spell power, I'd rather have. Because like if I'm fighting a prot warrior, I like to go I like to have spell power, some spell power gear, some int. And tier 2 is pretty good at that, but I feel like with the resist on it, I would kind of rather use it for just random healing in the battlegrounds, at least until I can get tier 3. But I'm not too sure yet, because to really make it worth it, I'd probably have to... Like, if I have Avengers and I have the ZG enchants on the Avengers, I'll probably just use the Avengers to heal with. So there's no real point to trying to heal with the tier 2 if I don't have the ZG enchants. So, and by the time I get ZG enchants on my accessory suits, I should technically have a... We should be in Nax by then, so I'll be getting tier 3. So, I don't know. It just kind of depends. Maybe I won't do that just because I don't want to put a ZG enchant on anything that's not like super permanent. And eventually, if I want to respec the heal, I'll probably be wearing tier 3. Dindo Hexer, yeah. I didn't even look. So first thing, I kind of zoned out, which is bad. You really do need to do like a check of who your warriors are. Find a warrior and just plan on following them. What really sucks, it's like playing League of Legends. Like if you're pugging, it's like playing League of Legends where like I hate supporting people in a pug because it's like I can carry games. You see me carry as Ret Reckoning really hard. So I'm supporting this warrior, I guess. He's Fury, so I should probably find a different warrior. I should have been doing this before the match started. Looking at the warriors, evaluating their gear, and making a decision. For now, I'll support this flag guy. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shock him, just kind of wear his health down. We don't have a lot of damage over here. I don't want to put freedom on the mage for no reason, because I do want to keep wisdom up as long as possible. So I don't know how many are in the base. I kind of want to help them get that flag back. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the mage. I may have made the wrong decision. I don't know. The thing about a mage is like whether he dies or not, it probably won't matter much if I'm healing him. As weird as that sounds, like whether he has consumes up and stuff is going to matter a lot more than my healing. One freedom, I mean, it might make a big difference, but say it's like a prot warrior. If I was a prot warrior is holding the flag, it's going to make a big difference that I'm there. But mage, it's more about him popping like nifty stopwatch and maybe skull or something and trying to get out. Let's go ahead and give him freedom. Get some damage when I can, but don't be focusing on that. Kind of ruined this guy's charge. Oh, he charged me. That's kind of like ruining charge. Freedom again. He's taking damage. Big heals. Could just pop. See that sword proc? Now I should be worried. Okay. I need to stun him. So you can sheep. Get damage where I can. Just pop right there. Not a lot of damage. So now I have to decide if I want a freedom or not. Me, or give one last freedom to the mage. I'm gonna go ahead and bubble. I feel like we're gonna lose the flag if... Okay, where is... It looks like he went on the roof. Okay. So now he's gonna drop, and I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay, someone else picked up the flag. That's good. Ugh. I gotta get out of range before he dispels again. No, he dispelled. They're gonna pummel me. I'm pretty much fucked, but... Yeah. He hamstrings me. Just try to keep some facing as I jump back to the graveyard. Stun. They're probably changing to the ejective now, because then I know that I'm Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to make it with the mana I do have to the flag. I think we're fucked, but you never know. I tried to pick it up. I don't see... People will say, like, why didn't you heal him? But honestly, it's better for me to run under the flag and pick it up and try to stay alive for a res wave. Because honestly, if he doesn't have a blink left, there's no amount of healing that's going to get through a BRE and an Eshkandi pummeling a mage's ass. So... I don't know, someone would just sit there and heal, but I don't think it... I had maybe one max rank Holy Light with Divine Favor. I don't know. That's a hard decision. I think it would just die. Regardless, so it's better to try to pick it up. Oh. I thought he would move a little further forward. I don't think I could have saved him. Okay, I'll go back to concentrating. One of my biggest problems when I play Holy is I start to zone out because I find it so boring. I hope he doesn't purge. Ha! You see that? He didn't see that bop in time. So it just reflected the whole hit. I'm gonna get silenced. Hmm. I really want to attack him. So this is... Probably should just keep eating, but I'm so tempted to stand up and try to throw a hammer. Okay. Go ahead and swing at him a little. Help the damage out. I'm going to stun the druid so he can't get any heals. Druid can't do anything to me. Free heal. Now the warlock is the problem. I'm going to give him wisdom. I'm just going to shock him when he's low. Give him wisdom. Give him might. Start healing the flag. I'm going to go ahead and shield. It's going to be big heals. Oh, I thought the druid had the flag. Guess not. Did we? The alliance flag was dropped? So I don't know. I made a mistake there, I think. I actually... It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give him that. She shouldn't have a trinket. Fake cast. And pull in here. Oh wow. I should have shocked him. So I shouldn't have bopped that warrior. I should have saved it for myself. I literally thought I'd be fine. I should have switched to Devo at some point in there. I just literally thought I would survive. Thought that those two guys would kill them. I'm gonna go ahead and blame my teammates and say they didn't do enough damage, even though it was I had a chance to remedy that. I'm not really healing anyone that's really having a big impact. That's my problem right now. Go ahead. I wish I had reckoning. Okay. Flag. That sucked. I should have left the druid a little faster. Just die as fast as possible and respawn. I don't know. I hate holy. It sucks. It's boring. Oh yeah, I still think you still stack it in certain matchups. I'm working on a shadow resist suit. I just don't have certain pieces yet. I plan to have, like, at some point in this game I'll have 400 shadow resist using a temporary item. That's just for dueling though. I mean, it's not really a thing outside of that, and it's not even necessarily a thing against most warlocks. It's not even useful. This is some warlocks and most shadow priests. Should have probably. Evo up. This guy chunked me last time. Concentration. Go ahead and pot. Freedom. I need to do anything I can to get to the flag. I just feel like we're not going to win even if I try really hard, so it's kind of one of those things where he's already dead. It's one of the hard things to learn is learn to, like, don't even try to heal people. Like, you can't just look at their bar and say, like, okay, he has that much health, so he's worth healing. It's not always that simple. It's also how many targets are on him. Actually, I meant to shock that guy, not light myself. Yeah, holy is boring, isn't it? I just want to show some holy, like, and talk about it. Like, it's really just not that good in pugging. If you're a real, I mean, holy is like, if you want to be effective in holy with holy, you queue with a friend. That is really good. Queue with a warrior friend that you trust, ret reckoning friend, or some sort of high DPS caster can be pretty good. Like, BOP combo. If you go with a warlock who's like Destro and he's carrying around lit potions, and then you have Bop as well, you can make some pretty savage plays with that. Get him to get up the berserking buff. That's pretty good. I like Ret Reckoning at Holy Paladin a lot because if they're getting hit, they do like a shit ton of damage. But it's really hard to find good Ret Reckoning pallies. People don't really know how to do it. Of course, Mortal Strike Warrior. But honestly, just pugging is holy. Like, I know I don't have the right weapon. I just don't have a better weapon for this. I mean, my gear is good enough. It's not like I have a bunch of tier 2, which is great healing gear. Some of my rings are kind of meh. I'll invite this Chinese guy. Just follow around. Oh, he's going in. I went to group with Bar. I wonder if the AFK Mars guys will have me go with them. Whisper and Bar. I'm pretty sure Bar is a Chinese player. Yeah. Okay. He's an ice cube, so I should be able to get this. I might get silenced. I just have to risk it. I'm so dead. There's no recovering from this. Oh, I was trying to shock him. No! Okay. You had a warrior, and they give it Ret Paladin. Or wait, we had this rank thing who would just heal and BOF. Oh, yeah, Deep Red is good because you can heal with Repentance. Like Holy Paladins just get silenced. So I could argue like Ret, depending on how you gear and do it, you can actually be a comparable healer to Holy. True. I want to get out of combat. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a big heal. Hope he survives. There we go. Damn, they're pummeling him with ice. My own self-wisdom. That's how you play Ret. Deep Red is a support build. You just wait till like you go in and whack them, but you spend most of the time healing and using your long range. Repentance is really strong. Okay, so I'm silenced for a long ass time. I can't. I always write that I'm silenced because literally he will start raging. They're like, "Why aren't you removing sheep?" I don't know if I can save him. I'm gonna give him Bop. I might get silenced again. I did not mean to hit spacebar. He's gonna die because I did that. Okay, good. I wouldn't have gotten a second heal off anyways. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I might be able to get this kill. Nope, apparently not. Okay, let's look at the flag. As Holy, I don't know if I'm doing this wrong, but a lot of times I spend even less time looking at the objective than Ret. Like at Ret, I mean, because I gotta follow someone around. I mean, I just feel like I can go grab the flag, but I'm the only healer. Almost. So, Maybe there was more healers I could go grab the flag and put on nifty stopwatch and stuff. And they could heal me as I carry it. I really think it's weird that nobody grabs the berserk buff. Like, it's really strong. I'm not gonna... See, I'm in the middle of some place I shouldn't be. It's just like... There we go. Actually worked out pretty well. I was gonna... So I put sack right before that sheep went off. Dude, go do something! I know you can't. I'm about to Get back in there! Get back in there! Yeah, that's kind of my fault for... I mean, I'm not a real holy paladin because I've been using all my points, or all my weight to get a ret gear and gotten none of it. So I have like... I'm like halfway built, holy halfway built. Like, when it comes to gear wise. Like, I don't really have any rings. I never asked for any rings because I don't... You know, I don't play holy enough to merit taking like a cauterized band from someone. Oh, that was bad on my part. I am so silenced. Just let them know I'm silenced. See if I can get this heal in. Get some damage out while I'm stuck. No, he's dead. I was gonna try to heal him through the terrain. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Silenced again. If you want to go pre-made PvP, I really suggest getting improved conch maxed out. Mage silences are like the bane of your existence as a holy paladin. And mage silences alone are like the main reason you might consider doing ret healer 31. Like, still have plus healing gear, but go 31 ret just for repentance. It's a really big advantage ret pallies have over holy pallies. But it's kind of... Of course he resists. That's slow on him. Okay. So Deathbringer is good for like certain builds. Um, I don't think it has a place for your average paladin because it's not universal enough. I would not use it for holy. I just don't have anything else. It's good for Holy Reckoning. It's good for certain duels. It's good for weapon swapping kind of ret builds. Like if you're fighting a rogue, it's deep ret. You're gonna have to deep ret needs if you're dueling a rogue, you need to have a shield, kind of like how a warrior has to. And Deathbringer is great with command. So it's a good weapon. It just depends on what you're doing. It's good with reckoning builds, obviously. Like that rogue, this rogue that jumped on me earlier. If I was reckoning, I would have just deleted him with this weapon. Unless he uses a lot of cooldowns, you don't stand a chance. He already blinked, so we can just hammer on him a little bit. He's gonna hit me. Yeah. See, like, he would be getting pummeled if I was reckoning right now. Like, he'd already be dead. What? How dare you resist? Honestly, it took... So, like, moments like that make me want to respect the Holy Reckoning. Holy Reckoning would have just destroyed him. I lost, like, so many attacks. All those crits. But then I have other moments where I'm healing and I run too quick and I wish I was Deep Holy again. I think in Pug PvP I prefer Holy Reckoning, and in organized PvP I prefer Deep Holy. All just pure plus healing. Because they're more coordinated, that they don't have like a random... Like, in Pug PvP you're more likely to get like a random ass rogue like that trying to do something. But like, okay, that fight where I was walking up the tunnel and fighting that orc, that was if I was Holy Reckoning, I would have just killed that orc and I would have saved a ton of mana because he would have just died. I had to waste a bunch of mana. So that's an example of like when the Deathbringer would be good. It's insanely good with SOR, Holy Reckoning, doubles the proc chance of it. But since I'm Deep Holy, it's not that good. That's a perfect example. I wish I had like an image or like a video of me side by side and you could see the comparison of what that fight would have looked like. Like he would have had to just vanish and run away like immediately, or at least pop evasion and still would have gotten wrecked. I think my chances of winning in pugs go up as red. It's funny. Like, I feel like this is a pretty winnable match. We just need like one guy to just be deadly. So again, I'm doing about 50% damage because I don't have reckoning. Where's that guy though? Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna take a break. I think this is a good showing of my goodness, I want those shoulders so bad. Good showing of pugging as holy. It's basically what you'd expect. I was really hoping to get like a warrior and he could make plays off healing him, but it's not happening. Thorin. No, I don't think so, but that was an interesting question. I don't know in Classic. I'm pretty sure they don't. Let's read it. Yeah, weapon swing. So, oh, it says or ability. Spell or ability. Mmm. That's super fucking interesting. I haven't spec 20031 in ages. That's interesting though. They should do that. I hope it is because it's not like that spec's like horrendously overpowered or anything, so okay, so instead of zoning out, I should go look at our warrior and investigate. Oh, okay. Now let's look at the enemy team. There's a pre-made versus pug. So that is an example of something you want to follow around. Just like bubble, lay on hands, anything. Keep them alive. Unfortunately, I feel like this is almost going to be too easy. We're going to have too big of an advantage. And I would really like it to be pug versus pug, and you can see how much. That's how you can make a big difference. It's holy. Find a really strong warrior and just. One of the problem I have sometimes if I'm kind of zoned out and I'm not paying enough attention is if I bubble, sometimes I heal myself. And if you're supporting someone, when you bubble, you have 12 seconds. You don't need to worry about yourself. And I've done that mistake before. Yeah. So their buffs overrid mine, so I should have given them all light. Because I don't have kings. That's okay, I'll fix it when we jump out there. Okay, where did that warrior go? Yeah, rat holy. That's a like It's a great build. Once you have Avengers gear, you can heal, and then Repentance really helps. Like, my biggest bane is Holy, is a mage just like blinking forward and counter spelling, and there's like no counter to that. I'm pop the priest. I need to be Freedom the warrior. Sack the rogue. Let's go ahead. We already got a standard down. Re-wisdom, because I bopped him. Look for the warrior. Okay. Aw, I was trying to ninja that kill. Don't do that. This is a waste of mana. Be shocking things to get kills. I'm just a move. I keep the rogue. Nice. Give her speed so they can run out of range of the mage. No, Taurus! Oh, I think I saved him. Honestly, it's taken way too much to keep this guy healed. Go ahead and use a pot, because this is going to keep going for a while, and I'm not going to have enough. Give him might. Downranking. Flash a light. Get out of combat. You guys hear him in the background, my son? He's probably too far away. I'm totally gonna be one of those dads that, like, parents who takes pictures of their kid to work and shoves it in people's faces. I already kind of do that. I just don't have any actual pictures yet. I just show them Facebook pictures. Okay. I peek around the corner while I'm sitting. The warrior's moving. Follow the warrior. I didn't bring my nifty stopwatch. I went to ZG last night and I won all 3 pieces of the paladin loot. All of them were okay. None of them are bad and none of them are good, like really good. I think I'll use the ZG chess piece because, like, yeah. Okay. I don't know why the warrior went in that corner. Is a flag guy over there? Oh, he is over there. So I should have followed the warrior. So this is my fault. I didn't follow the warrior. I just thought it was like he was doing something stupid. Should follow the warrior. I just... Ugh, it's boring. Okay. So let's talk about consumes. So right healing, I also talk about bringing health pots and faps, and with deep red, I talk about swiftness pots. Probably swiftness pots if you want to do flag running, and you can definitely do decent flag running if you got your trinkets up as a deep holy, just because you're pretty tanky and you have your own freedom. Um, yeah, obviously mana pots. You need Inji if you get silenced. Um, maybe throw a grenade or something to stop a bolt because you're gonna uh, just want to make everything the most difficult for me. They're probably not even rezzing. Let's go ahead and heal through the ground. Remove that. They look really far away from me. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do too many as holy. I mean, I'll do a few more, but I'm gonna take a pause. So I'll just gonna be AFK. Sorry, muting. Sorry guys, I can probably do some more, but I'm gonna kind of be AFK a bit because my wife's cooking and my son needs to get out of his little playpen, so I have to watch him some. Fuck, I want those items. See, I would like to go strength on my gear too, but it's just like need to not get blown up by Ellie shamans. So if you can survive and you get two counters plus the eye for an eye reflect damage, but hmm. Yeah, I love classic. It's rough being a Rat Pally. Rat Pally life is hard. Okay, I'm gonna go back to being AFK. If you can write some questions in there or something, I'll come back and answer them periodically. But I gotta, like I said, I'm gonna watch my son. So, alright. Okay, I think I can do another one. Um, big timers? I don't know. Not really. Guess not. Oh, shit. QQ, GDF. Alright, let's go to... I should probably do... just healing items. I don't need this from BWL. Some holdover. Ugh. Actually, I'm not gonna join that. Oh, I got great. My rings are like the favorite thing in my suit. Alright, I'm supposed to pick a warrior. This warrior looks pretty undergeared. And the other warrior, I'm not anywhere near. Oh, they're in front of me. Somewhere. Oh, shoot. Nope. Kill them all! He's mad. That's my wife talking to my son. No, what did he do? I might have to go. Son's crying. Alright. I think my warrior killed everyone for me. That's good. Good. I don't even know what was happening. I was paying attention to my son in the other room. But I'm pretty sure this guy just killed everyone. He will be my warrior. You have been selected. I just KS'd him. It's alright. When you're a warrior, it's I mean, it's kind of good to always have freedom on them just in case some random shit drops, but sometimes when they're fighting like a warlock or a priest, I just leave might up just because you need to get, more damage, and I don't really have any slows. I'm going to open my... Fuck, he's getting hit hard. Damn. I wish I was Holy Reckoning times 1 billion right now. Times 1 billion. I don't know if I can hear my wife and son in the background. This other warrior is too soft. He's not even worth healing. Ah! I'm going down. Let's think. I should be autoing at least. Even if I'm not using any seals. Hand of Texas? I like that name. I need to buy a wild whatever growth, whatever it's called, for Darkova. I have one on Ruklar, the cloak. Let's go ahead and give him that. Switch to the rogue. Beat on the rogue. Okay. Slowly smack this guy. Like 2 damage. Why wouldn't it target him? So dumb. Don't run towards the warrior! Fuck, man. Like, I'm free! I better run straight back towards that warrior. He know what? Fuck it. I've been in a constant. I have PTSD. Getting out of here. I've been in a continuous fight the whole time. Shit. He's gonna pummel me? Okay. I gotta go into melee because I can't get the skeleton off me. I'm not even gonna use the seal because it breaks your spirit regen. I'm desperate for mana right now. Oh my god. Okay. Just one seal. Slowly whittle his HP down. Where's my warrior? My warrior! Support the flag or my warrior? My warrior. Shit, I was about to put sack on the warrior too. Okay. Well, I think my warrior's dead. Okay, we win. That's good. And the thing is, when I play Deep Red, I kind of do the same thing. I find a warrior and I support him. Okay, AFK again a little bit. I'm probably gonna go AFK again, but I know most of you guys played Holy plenty, so you don't really. But I just want to do one Holy one, just because I never do. I think the last match was. Some of these matches were educational, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do another one. So with my build, I don't know why. I just decided to get improved Seal of Righteousness, but honestly, it's trash. Should have gotten improved Wisdom and improved Lay on Hands, and maybe like something over here, like improved Consecration is really good. If you're going to go into pre-made, I actually think 3 points in improved Consecration is good. Because if you can get any, like if you can get any silences anywhere to get resisted, that's kind of a big deal. We can combine that with three-piece Judgment, increase the range of your aura. It's a good deal. I was gonna go on one. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried it. I want to get some of that. I feel that um, I would say this. I think this far in the game, it's not a good strategy anymore, just because you have to give up so many stats. But probably, well, then again, kind of scales with stats because your enemies have more stats too. Yeah, I think it still might be viable. Probably loses viability in phase 5 because just everyone's gonna have passive 20 arcane resist. So it's kind of once you have some arcane and shadow resist randomly mixed in your gear, and then you have like 30% base, and you have like a 50%, like almost 50% chance to resist silences. Just because, and also you'll have low spell hit and stuff early on. So gonna do this Warsong, but I might jump out for ZG. Or I guess I hit it too late. I'm holy at the moment. What the hell is this shit? It's like all our mages and stuff. I think I'm not locked. Yeah. I don't think I want to see me PvE as holy. It's super effing boring. And I'm probably gonna call it, guys, just because this is gonna be ZG. So, if you have any questions before I go? In ZG, I'm hoping to replace like some of these rings and accessories, and I would like to get the healing hammer, but I might not take it from Vitatis just because, I mean, I don't normally do holy, and I really only care about, I care more about holy reckoning, but I was just doing holy. I'm gonna be doing holy for a while though, so I kind of want it because just to get through this ZG grind, get easy groups. I'll just say nothing and roll on it, see if I can win.